Today at the Lambeth Conference, we go to the very heart of the gospel and the call to follow in the footsteps of Christ and be reconcilers. Through many different sessions, through the Bible studies, through plenaries, through the call session and spaces sessions as well, we explore what it means to be called to reconciliation.
My friends, in a world that is divided, conflicted, and hurting, it is more important than ever for us to learn how to handle conflict and disagreement. Put the process of reconciliation into action and embrace the new course that brings opportunities for peace and reconciliation.
I think it's really difficult to tell what a reconciliation looks like in this world. But if we were to try and maybe find an appropriate imagery, I wonder if we sometimes maybe could say it is more like a relay race. Maybe perhaps not a 400-meter one, but a one that is, we don't know how long we are supposed to ride or to run it. But at each and every stage, the baton is passed on to someone. So I would say I think it is a race that we will continue to run. A race that leaders, church leaders, people, one generation after another will continue to pass on the baton. And who knows whether it will be realized in this lifetime or it will be realized in full when Jesus comes back. So I think it's an ongoing race that can only, maybe we can get a full picture at the return of Jesus.
As we hold this space carefully and lovingly for one another, we remember that we are first and foremost not bishop spouses, not people with a job to do, but first and foremost beloved children of God. And that as we share and listen, we are in the company of the one who knows all and who is over all.
The session has been very helpful, especially after the plenary session in the main venue. Then we've been given this opportunity to unpack the challenges that we face individually as bishop spouses.
Probably one of the most important pieces of it is it gave us a chance to be real, to share some of the challenges and some of the opportunities. And there's nothing like hearing from another spouse who's in your same shoes in a different area of the world, really. So, but there's a common thread for all of us in terms of our challenges and opportunities.
So while the spaces explored resilience in their plenary, the bishops gathered together to explore calls on reconciliation first and then human dignity.
This was quite a packed day for me with various activities, but the session on reconciliation and the call on reconciliation and human dignity were quite energizing for me. I mean, without going into the content, I saw the table just buzzing around, and I saw some people frowning, I saw some people smiling, and what touched me the most was after a very exuberant and theologically balanced talk by Archbishop Justin, everybody just standing up and giving him a standing ovation. And that was like electricity running through at the conference hall. So we are grateful for his ministry and to the bishops for their generosity. So that energy pushes me from one event to the other during this conference.
So today at Lambeth has been a good day, an inspiring day, but also a challenging day. Reconciliation is not an easy topic. It's a topic that makes us think of conflict and difference. But overall, as we all gathered in worship, in study, in conversation, the presence of Christ, the ultimate reconciler, was among us.